Hi all, thanks for watching. This is the 11th video in my Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. Now we had just gone to the town of Neuhof to investigate a bandit attack, and we were searching for a fellow named Ginger. So I'm just going to continue on here and we'll get started. Okay, so let's have a look at the journal. So question the charcoal burners and find Ginger. So let's put a mark on them. Okay, so I want to head down there. I guess I could take my horse. Maybe I better talk to the captain first.
God be with you.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
It all depends on what you're ready to do, my lad. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Ratai in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
I swear I won't let them destroy it, Smith.
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways for barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
Take care now.
Okay, so I'm not going to mention Ginger to him until I actually get a chance to talk to this Ginger. Okay. So how far do we have to travel here? Okay, so back there. So I guess I better take my horse. Okay, so let's mount up. And we'll head over here, I guess. So then I just should have to follow the water here. Let's see. So if I keep heading in this direction, I should find them. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Can get around here. that might be them just ahead. So let's see. Okay, so I should be right around there. Oh, there's the smoke. Wait a sec, what's my horse called? Pebbles? Alright.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for a stable boy from Neuhof,
Then why aren't you looking for him at the stud farm?
because he fled from there and supposedly went to see some charcoal burners.
Well, he didn't come here. You'll have to try elsewhere. May the Lord watch over you.
Let's just have a look around just in case. Oh, there's someone back here.
If there's something you want, better ask me first. Good health to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Take care now.
I still have some questions about that Ginger. All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Farewell.
Alright.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for a ginger-haired boy. I hear he's friends with some charcoal burners.
We ain't friends with no redhead.
He works as a stable boy in the stud farm.
I know where that is, but I don't know no one from there. Take care now.
Okay. So he's not here. So let's see. So up here. Okay, that's where we were hunting. Let's fast travel back to Neuhof. Okay, so let me see if I recall. They were somewhere here. Okay. Well, let's throw a marker up. I think they're around there.
Yeah.
Nope. Discovered a shrine. Let's see. A herbalist. And an alchemy bench. Okay, let's actually see if we can sell anything here. There we go.
Greetings.
Where are the closest charcoal burners around Neuhof?
There's some in the woods down the hill from Andrew's Inn. When they get boozed up, all he has to do is roll them downhill and they're home.
It's that close.
Aye, a stone's throw.
Thank you.
Take care.
Okay, let's see. Buy. Okay, so I can buy from her. But I can't seem to sell anything to her. Alright. Let's see if that marked anything. Oh. Okay, so let's head along the river here. See. Marker shows that way. Oh, I can see smoke over there. That must be Neuhof. Sir Hans took us quite far. We had to walk quite a bit to get back, I guess. Oh, that looks like another shrine.
Yeah.
Starting to get dark. Okay. What's this here? Oh, it looks like another charcoal burner's camp. So let's just dismount here. They've already gone to sleep. Oh, they're not going to talk to me. They're sleeping. Okay, what about this fellow over here? Maybe I can go to the hunting camp since I'm so close to it. I can rest there. Then I'll come back and talk to them first thing in the morning. Okay, so the hunter's camp was right here. Alright, let's head over to the hunter's camp. Before it gets too dark here and I can't see anything. Yeah, it's getting kind of hard to see anything. Okay, so it was right up here. Oh, right over there. Excellent. Okay, so I'll rest here. We'll just leave the horse right here. And then I'll just rest until morning and go over and talk to those fellows. In this way I can save the game too. 7. Okay. Excellent. Actually, let's see, drop in pot. You can't put food or other things in there. You can eat from it, which is good. Okay, so let's head back over and we'll talk to these guys here. That must be another charcoal burner camp right there. So we managed to save the game there. So if anything happens, I'll be able to load it in right there at the hunter's camp. Some people walking. Oh, they're going to attack me. Okay. So let's talk with these fellows here.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know where I could find Ginger?
Who?
The stable boy from Neuhof. I've heard he's friends with some charcoal burners.
I know you mean. He went not long ago to the charcoal burners by Talmberg. And just follow the stream to the west. Farewell.
Oh, okay. So that must be that other camp that I saw there. So let's just talk with these other fellows here
If you want
first.
to ask questions, talk to me and leave the others in peace. Good health to you.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Talmberg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Talmberg, somewhere by the castle.
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you. I'll be with you.
So that means they haven't told him?
There's something else I wanted to ask about Ginger. So where does he usually go if not here?
You think we're the only charcoal burners in these woods?
Probably not. But this is a big forest, and I don't have time to look under every stone in it.
And you don't need to look under every stone. All you have to do is follow the river, and you might just run into another camp.
All right.
I'll go and ask somewhere else then.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, I'll just check with the other fellows. Oh, can't talk to them. Right, so I'll just grab my horse here. What about you? Anything to say? Nope. Okay, so down by Talbert. Yeah, so it must be that one there. So I just have to follow the road. Okay, what about if I just travel in the river? Is there any path here? Here we go. There's those fellows. Okay, they don't seem to be attacking me. Alright. So maybe that's the camp there. They're on the other side of the river. So let's just cross this bridge here. Okay.
My respects to you, sir.
I'm looking for a boy called Ginger from Neuhof. You don't happen to know anything about him?
What is it to you?
He's suspected of a murder, so I need to ask him a few questions. Or take him away to jail.
Well, if you need to find him so badly, I suppose I could get a reward, couldn't I?
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on you. Just give it to me, and it'll be a done deal.
I could threaten him.
And what if I bashed your face in and had you dragged off to the stocks in Ratai?
No need for that. All I wanted was a bit of silver, and instead I get the whip.
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some remote cottage at the edge of the forest on the way to Uzhitz.
That didn't hurt too much now, did it?
God be with you.
I lost reputation for threatening him. Bad.
God be with you.
Where have you got Ginger hidden? I need to talk to him.
You got your facts wrong, lad. There's nobody by that name here.
Try that on someone else. One of your mates told me that you and your brother are hiding him.
Then he was feeding you horse shit. I hope you didn't pay him for it.
Horse shit, maybe. It's easy enough to find out who's telling the truth. Sooner or later, one of you will have to bring him food. Or if you don't, maybe he'll get hungry and come here, right?
I'll deal with that, Judas. What is it you want?
I want to talk to Ginger. He knows something about the raid on the stud farm.
What's that got to do with you?
I'm here with Sir Hanish's men. It's his stud farm, and he can't let something like that go unpunished.
All right, have it your way. But first, you have to do something for me.
Ugh, I might have expected. What is it?
Nothing too difficult. There's been some bandits lurking around asking after Ginger. I'll bet my last groschen they had something to do with that Neuhof raid. Get rid of them, and I'll take you to Ginger.
All right, I'll deal with them.
I'm glad to hear it. I'd say they're somewhere between here and our neighbors upstream. There's a place there where poachers used to meet before we came here, but it's abandoned now. The path to it leads straight from the stream. Try looking around there.
All right, I'll have a look there. Thank you.
May the Lord watch over you.
That must have been those two fellows.
You filthy Judas!
But I've done nothing.
I'll give you nothing, you bastard!
But I...
Good day to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, I'll just leave my horse here. And we'll see if we can't find those fellows. They we're just up here. Let's see. Map. Okay. My horse doesn't disappear. Okay. Let's hope we can find these guys. Right, so I think it was where the path split that I saw them. Okay, let's check the map here. So it was right here where I saw them. And let me just put a marker here. That's where my horse is. Okay, so I saw them just up here. There they are.
Is that the best you can do? Fuck!
Oh, he's beating the crap out of me.
You call that combo? Bring it!
That guy's tougher. Okay. So let's give that a try again. So it saved me back here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked them right off the bat. Oh, there they are.
Maybe, but so what? Soon enough, he'll just be able to point at a pile of rotting corpses.
Okay, so let me save the game here.
What if it doesn't work out like that? Let's just find him, chop them fingers off and bash his brains out. We can't be too safe. I suppose. Let's just find him then. Yes.
So this must be them. Okay. Hold on. Let me equip my bow. And piercing arrows. Okay, let's see. Why can't I use that? Trying to use a bow that demands better skill. Oh, darn. So I can't use this bow. Alright. Let's see. Inventory. Okay, let's move that to the horse. And here's the horse here. Sidekicks. Okay, horse. Inventory. Human villager ashbow. I'll move that to my inventory. And let's see. And we'll just equip that. Arrows. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Now what?
Oh, I got him right in the head.
Combat!
Oh. Come on. Oh. Come on, I'm so beat. Ah, really? I got the one guy right in the head and killed him first shot. That sucks. Okay. So, oh.
The grub's not much better there, and it's like being in a fucking army.
Okay, so inventory, piercing arrow. Okay, so that's gonna go to the horse. We'll go to sidekicks and villager's ashbow. I'll move that over. Okay. Piercing arrow. All right.
I used to working on my own. For years I was holding up folk on the road, just me.
Oh,
You'll get much, boy.
darn. Crap.
What's the matter? Come on.
Really? Why am I so out of breath?
Is that the best you can do?
Man. Jeez. Man. I got so lucky with that first one where I shot the guy right in the head and he dropped. Of course, I saved it right after I...
So I don't have to keep eating this swill. The grub's not much better there, and it's like
Dang.
being in a fucking army.
Okay. Move to my horse. To me. Equip that. Equip that.
I used to working on my own. For years I was holding up folk on the road, just me. And no other bugger.
What did you do with the loot?
Bought wenches and booze and indulgences.
Oh, I got him.
Get much, boy.
Oh, darn. Come on, switch weapons.
Enjoy it.
Oh. Come on. Guess I'll have to run up and just attack the one guy from behind. That's really too bad.
I can't wait to get back to camp so I don't have to keep eating this. You'll get much more. Oh.
Oh, I'm bleeding. Okay, what can I do? Do I have anything for healing? Okay, what's that do? Health 30, energy 4. Within 1 minute. Within 1 minute, we'll add 30 health and dispel hangover effects. Okay. Increases strength. It invokes a bloody frenzy for 2 minutes. Damage you inflict in melee combat. Defense is lowered slightly. Heal. Strikes will wound you 50%. Oh, I can't use it. Oh, I'm gonna die from bleeding.
I'm gonna enjoy.
I can't use bandage in combat. Oh, really? That's really too bad. I killed him in that very first one, and then I couldn't switch my weapons fast enough. Okay, let's see. So there was that potion. Okay, the rage. Okay. So let's eat. I guess you eat that. Only got one. And a rage potion.
You're dead.
Oh.
You call that combat? You'll get much more. Gone weak at the knees, have you?
All right. Well, that took me a few tries. Okay. So let's just grab everything. Okay. Can I climb on my horse while I'm overloaded here? All right. Those potions helped. come on. Let me just check something here. Graphic settings. Okay, yeah, it's on the 4K. Okay. So let me actually see what I can give to the horse here. Oh, I left their weapons lying on the ground back there. Guess I can go back and grab them. Oh, I just dropped that. Okay, so let's try that again. Okay, almost there. Oh, a silver ring. Okay. Let's see. Give him that. And actually, I'll take that. So I'm at 105. Okay, I'll eat that. And what else? Let's see. Oh, that's reached 0. It's worth 1.1. Oh, guess I'll drop that. Okay.
Good health to you.
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled, though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Good luck to you.
Okay. So that's all spoiled. But I'll head back to those bandits and see about grabbing their weapons. Because those are usually worth quite a bit. And then we'll find Ginger here.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. So let's just search them for their weapons that they dropped. There we go. And there we go. Let me just check. Yeah. Oh, look at that. 102.8 of 102.8. Okay, so where's Ginger? Right over here. Okay, so we got to go back across the bridge. Oh, it says I'm overloaded. But I'm actually 102.8 of 102.7. Okay. Still shows me as overweight. Oh, maybe it was those potions that I took while I was fighting. Okay. This way. Let's have a look. Okay, so right over there. Okay, this must be it. Okay. So let's have a look around. Okay, so 102.5. Can I add to the horse here? Okay. Oh, this is actually better than mine. Okay, let's equip that. And we'll give the horse the other one. And I'll also equip this. Oh, darn. Accidentally gave it to the horse here. Let's go back and equip that. And piercing arrows. Oh, I only have 2 of those. Wounding arrows. Not in there. Ah, here he is.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushitz and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past, and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight, and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
You don't have to tell me everything, just who they were and where they went.
Okay,
I only
I'll skip
recognize
this.
one of them.
What else do you know?
Nothing.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Okay, just go there and see what happens.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
Okay, so the game just saved there. Let's find our horse. And we'll do a bit of fast traveling here. Okay. So actually, I can head to Talmberg, and I can probably sell some stuff there, or just head back off. I guess I'll just head to Neuhof. You've come across a pilgrim who's talking to passerby. Okay. Can I talk to him? No, I have to get off the horse, I guess.
Mercy, sir. Please, sir. Help me.
What's happened to you?
I've walked all the way from Kuttenberg, but as you can see, I'm barefoot. My feet are frayed to the bone. Don't you have a strip of clean cloth for me, good sir, so I can swathe my feet at least?
Wouldn't you rather have shoes?
Wouldn't you rather have shoes?
What do you mean, sir?
Just what I said. I'll give you a pair of shoes.
Okay. Let's see.
Surely you haven't changed your mind?
I have them on the horse.
No, not at all.
Dang. I wish I could get my stuff from the horse, because I have an extra pair of boots for the horse. Okay.
Wait, I'll see what I've got.
Bandages.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I seldom meet such a good Samaritan. God shall repay you.
Anytime. Take care now.
Okay, let's see. Okay, boots. Dark foot wraps and soles. See if I can give him boots. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. No. I would have gave him the boots if I had them in my inventory, but I didn't want to give him my noble boots. Okay. It's down here. Okay, good. The captain and everyone's still here.
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy and...
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? we'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
Okay, so maybe I should have told them.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzig will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Okay. Let's
I'd
get
like
a bit
to
more
improve my
sword training.
Certainly.
Slightly
I'm
advanced.
interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
I'd like to
All right.
practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Okay.
Now, pay close attention.
Okay.
I'll be with you.
Get a bit more sword training.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Okay. Maybe I need 5 in swords.
Well, I'll think it over.
Good luck to you.
Okay, let's look at our character here. Player. Okay, so we've got a perk point. Okay, I guess we'll go with lets you jump aside during combat, dodger. Oh, I've already got that, so featherweight. Okay. So what was that one again? Falling causes 30% less damage. Okay, anything else here? Combat. Okay, I've got warfare. Okay, the more damage your sword, the greater chance of poisoning your opponent when you hit him, even without poison applied. And you have a greater chance of drawing your opponent's blood. Okay. I think I'll go with this one. Seeing as my sword's not always fully repaired. Okay, anything else here? Buffs, reputation. Okay. So I am level 5. bow, sword. Oh, okay, so when sword gets up to level 5, then he'll teach me the next one. Alright, so let's check the map here. Report the progress to Sir Radzig. Where's Sir Radzig? Oh, right there. I'm gonna get in crap.
God bless you. What troubles you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhof stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognised one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarrelled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Ujits. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Neuhof to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir. Why choose Neuhof?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new. Good luck to you.
Okay, so the game saved here, and I just checked my time, and it's been about an hour that I've been playing. So I'm actually going to just finish up here, and we'll continue our investigations in the next video, and see if we can't find this fellow that we're looking for. Hopefully at the same time I can finally get rid of all this kind of gear I picked up and I have on the horse there, but we'll take care of that later. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if there are any questions or comments, please leave it in the comment section below. Otherwise, thanks a lot for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you in the next video.